Hey guys, this is Star Traveler. I'm at Everi Games, and with me is Allison.
Hi, Allison Pope.
She's going to guide us through some of the newer games, and we're going to start with like an 80s favorite of mine. They are doing a lot of licensing games and really interesting games, so let's start with The Karate Kid.
Alright, like you said, hit 80s movie. Lots of one-liners, lots of music.
And this is a Lions game?
Yes.
Yeah.
So what you want is characters are wild on the reels in order to get the jackpot. But there's also this great wax on, wax off bonus.
Nice. Oh. Okay. Up to how many can it go?
6.
6?
Real set.
Wow.
And you could win a progressive on each one potentially. So multiple progressives available.
Oh, he's gonna do it again. Oh, bonsai. Did you see it said bonsai? Oh, we got the Daniel one. Oh, got the jackpot right off the bat. Oh, wait, so the wilds count towards. Oh,
Yeah.
wow. And it has to be the full screen, not just the one. Woo-hoo! And you have your clips from the movie, which a lot of people relate to. Nice. What other bonuses do we have in this one?
And this one you can also, there's going to be lots of bonuses. This game's still in development, but the other one is this respin bonus where you get more Allie and Daniel.
Very nice. Go out, we'll have a good time, we'll do whatever. And,
When you say you get more Allie and Daniel, more of the stacked symbols to try to get to the progressive.
So those progressives.
Oh, there we go. Oh. Do it. Do it. Come on. Wild. Yes. It has to stop. Oh. That suspense real. I mean, spin is just crazy sometimes. Oh, Daniel. I know 1,300 almost. It's a big win. For those of you that can't come to G2E, I wanted to bring G2E to you guys. We're at Everi Games. They have the new Karate Kid here. We're in the free spin bonus where if you get a full screen of the symbols, the face symbols, you get progressives. There we go. I love that. When do you think this game will be out?
And later next year.
Next year? Okay.
That's the respin
I want to
bonus.
see the Joker's wire.
Absolutely you do.
Because
yes.
Snoop Dogg is there. I don't know if he's smoking or not, but this is a
Not so
really
far.
cool setup, right? This is a really cool setup.
So this is called our Renegade. And this is the Snoop Dogg version of the
Young
Wild
Buff.
Show on TV.
Right.
And so when you trigger the feature here, the Beat the Devil on the reels, it goes to play this bonus out on the top screen.
Oh, so it's currently playing, right?
Currently playing.
Oh, for this one. Okay.
So
Oh, once you get the devil, you're done.
You're done with that reel. This one will keep spinning.
Oh.
If a Joker lands, it increases the multiplier. So
Oh,
you get a
sweet.
credit prize from the multiplier.
Oh, devil. I like the music. When will this one be out?
This one's later next year.
Later
So
next
these are
year?
really early development games.
Okay. Can we see the maybe pre-spins on it? Or
The sweet couple spins. You got some shots of
how do we
Snoop.
win that?
That's still in progress. You're going to win that on the reels. It is going to be the wide area progressive. He's talking to you throughout the bonus. There's going to be a lot more of that going on. You got lots of clips from the show. So it's just a great opportunity to bring Snoop Dogg to the players.
That is really, really fun. Okay. So So maybe next year he'll be at the booth.
Absolutely.
What else do we want to try next?
Have you seen? I don't think you had a chance to see Shark Week.
No, I didn't play it yet. I've played some of the base games. So what we're saying here is that this is Shark Week, Discovery Channel, and it's a huge fish tank that goes up to a setup of 5 machines, I want to say. And I guess every base game is different. So the base game has nothing to do with Shark Week. This is just like the progressive feature that you want to check out.
This is the common feature across all of the bank, and then you can have different base games, so you can play whatever base game you're interested in while you're waiting for the Shark Week features.
So how can players determine if the Shark Week feature happens?
It's a mystery feature that'll come. There's a couple of different features that can happen, but there's also one that the whole bank will alert. It's a big red alert sign, and you can hear it. It shouts out, and that's the time that you want to come play. The sharks are coming. That's when you can get those shark alert prizes. But meanwhile, there's a lot of other fun bonuses.
This reminds me of it's a game that you guys have, an older one, that you have to pick the little stars. I forget what it is. It's a really old one.
Oh, this one, yeah. Starry Night.
Yes, Starry Night. Shark Week. So you can have several players in the bonus at the same time?
Oh, sure, yeah. So these are individual machine bonuses, but the Shark Alert is a group bonus.
Okay. Oh, so we have 2 bonuses within the Shark Week.
There's multiple bonuses.
Okay, Dory. Right? That was Dory. So we gotta grab fish?
Yeah, go ahead and grab some fish.
Where? Up here?
Up down here.
Okay. What am I trying to avoid?
There is
Sorry.
nothing to avoid. Grab as many fish as you can.
Oh, Nemo! Oh my god. Oh, okay, so it's time. Where's my fish? I grabbed everything. Oh! Saved for the last one. Oh, that's fun. Oh! Shark alert! Did you guys hear that? So now we want to play?
Yeah. So there you go. So now you're Shark Alert. You're a countdown. And in this time window, you're more likely to get the Shark Alert bonus. You watch this, as you bet faster, the more, there you go.
Oh, I got it.
And that plays out up here.
Grab something. Okay. Jaws. Okay. Is the expectation that the player has to play faster though?
You want to bet more if you get more chances, and so faster you play is the more you bet. It's like an adrenaline moment. But this one's coming out the end of this year, so
End of
it'll
this
take
year?
casinos soon.
I like the setup. Definitely eye-catching. Check out Shark Week when it comes out. Oh,
Oh, you're still
Oh.
in.
why didn't you tell me? This is like the Wizard of Oz. Sorry, didn't mean to say that.
Well, you bet your bonus. You did all right.
Yeah, we did really good. What do we want to see next?
The Wicked Wheel here. This is the place.
Oh, you know what? Can we go to some of the old school ones over there?
You want to do some of this pepper?
Yeah, because those are the ones that I've had some challenges, but our friend of mine, the Big Payback, he loves playing Everi games, and he's gotten me into them.
Yeah, let's look at these right over here. We got some.
Oh, these ones Oh, what's this?
This is a nudge symbol.
Oh.
So you can double nudge when this lands. It could, if it landed here, it could nudge twice, and then you combine these to get the jackpots.
Oh, so this is a nice spin
Yeah.
to the original game.
Exactly. It's an upgrade to our Black Diamond. There you go. You still get your multipliers, your sub-symbol multipliers here. So you can win multiple times. And you can win the jackpot multiple times.
What
on this.
determines how many spots goes up and or down?
Where it lands. So there's
Okay.
3 positions on the reel. So if it's at the bottom, it has nowhere to nudge with the down arrow. But if it had been the very top, it would have nudged twice.
Okay.
So the
And
double
paid you
nudge.
twice?
What's that? And pay you twice. Yeah, if it
If
lines
it-
up.
right. That's still really good.
Yeah, so this one and Crystal Star are both updates to existing performers for us.
Can we get one of the flight diamonds? Is that set up in the demo?
Let's get the ultimate. Big win.
Now it's going to go crazy.
Oh, it didn't. Oh, my bad. Wrong one.
Allison.
That was me. Bad. No, just go for the top.
Jackpot. Oh,
It's not gonna nudge. It's not gonna nudge.
yeah. But it's going to nudge to the
Nudge
sevens.
down and you'll get some sevens.
Well, we already have $14,000. I don't care right now,
Yeah,
right?
exactly. You got that. But then, yeah, you should get 2 because there's a 7 right up there that's gonna come down for you too.
Hopefully it has a multiplier. The multiplier is still
So they
good.
win. So that's pretty good stuff right
Oh,
there.
yeah. This is a lot of fun. I like it.
We also have a good one over here called Extra Spin. We can get
Exactly.
We're at the Everi booth, guys. Okay.
Oh yeah, I've seen this one. Oh, extra spin. Triggered by 82 mix. So you may not get the jackpot, but if you get 2, at least you get another chance.
That's right. So jackpot symbol, and then if you get it, you'll get an extra spin either way. If you get it or don't get it, you get an extra spin. And this one also is those same multipliers.
There we go. Now we do it,
Yeah,
right?
you got to do 1 and 2, and this is the reel that extra spin. So
Oh,
it
I
gives you
see
the
it
line
now.
up. Like you've got 2 out of the 3 that you need.
I didn't see this, so
Yeah.
I mean it's perfectly laid out for the player to get it, but I'm just blind.
Extra spin.
So you get 1 extra
So
spin.
now we're going to get 1 extra spin. You're hoping for that jackpot. And you got it on line 9, so you got the top
Oh,
jackpot.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna run and play this.
So we like this one because it just tells you got close, you missed it, but now you're in it for
Yep.
another turn.
Especially being $1, that provides the higher limit players like a chance for it to be fun as well. Yeah.
It's still easy to understand your
Oh,
basic
yeah.
7s and jackpot symbols.
Jackpot. Where do we want to go next?
Let's go do Wicked Wheel if we can.
Oh, yeah.
That one, that's coming out.
Ooh, you guys are doing Press Your Luck too.
Yeah.
And Felix.
That's right.
Okay, so we have a wheel. Have I seen wheels from you guys? I don't think so yet.
We've
right?
done a few, but not very many. So we like this. This one's much more of our gambler's take on a licensed brand. So it's a ways game, so you've got lots of big payout opportunities. Yep. It's got the accumulator, so when the wild symbol lands, it accumulates into the pot to trigger the picking bonus. And the picking bonus is what gets you the jackpots. It's a match 3.
Okay.
But what's great here is about the little devil. If you find the pitchfork, he'll remove the lowest progressive from the picks. So then you're in the running for higher jackpots.
Yeah.
Also, the wild symbol is a random multiplier. So it feeds the pot and it can pay you a multiplier on that one.
And I love that the max bet, at least right now, it's $3.20. It's a very comfortable max bet, I feel. It's not crazy, like $6, $7. So.
Right? Yeah. So let's do the progressive pick first, show you that one.
That's 3 to win.
You want to pick the mini? Awesome, baby! Find the fourth, the fifth fourth. Yes! So the mini's removed. Oh, so now there's no way we
The
can win
lowest
the
you'll
mini.
win is
That is, how many pitchforks are there?
you can get up to 3.
Pitchforks. The miner is gone. Hey, Adam. Mega winner! Oh, there were two more. There was one more pistol, I think. Is this a licensed music?
We re-recorded it, but it's licensed music, yeah.
Okay.
You have to.
Oh, if you re-record it, it should be fine.
Yeah, we
Some
licensed
pasta.
the music. We had a
Lee,
Donna
we're-
Summer sound-alike doing it. It was great.
We are at the booth of Everi at G2E, so we're playing for big money so that you guys can see some of the newer games coming out.
This one hits the floor soon.
Yeah!
Big
Mickey
deal.
wheels! Come on, touch to spin!
Okay.
Go!
So, oh. Only
not
one's
happy.
Oh, yes. That's funny. Look at that. Yep, and he's smiling now. That's really cute. I like it. Okay. Can we see the money frog?
Yeah, that one is designed for localized for Latin American markets, so it's in Spanish.
I was
All right, yeah.
There's this
It's the same game that you know that's already released. It's just we're showing it for
okay.
the international market. Did you
Oh,
want
Little
it?
Shop of Horrors.
Yeah, do you like Little Shop?
Let's try it.
All right.
We're on the way.
Yeah, there is one game. It's Asian themed. The big purple dresses. The little lanterns. I don't know if you know. Yeah. If you have it. It's not here today. No. In the field. My question for the game, and hopefully I can get it, is when you pick for the progressives, at the end it reveals what you didn't pick. But is that what they say is that if you don't see anything revealing, it's just what do they call that? When the symbols don't reveal when you pick for a progressive? Predetermined. Sorry. This one shows you what you didn't pick, but is that really? Yeah. But is the bonus really predetermined or not? That's what I'm wondering. If you don't have the answer, that's something that you can check and then maybe get back to me.
They're all pretty well predetermined to some extent. We have to reveal prizes that are potential. That was the regulation we have. So I'm not sure about games that don't do that because we're under an obligation to show what the potential prizes are that you missed.
That's really, really interesting. Okay, let's do Little Shop of Horrors. Oh my god, but there's no way. If you show it, you're perfect red.
You gotta show that it could have been a potential. And that's where it is. That's where you should have picked. That's where you
Right? But was it?
Yeah,
Right?
it's slot machine. You can leave it at that. This one, also resin accumulator like Wicked Wheel, the wilds feed the plants and the plant grows larger. And the larger he grows, the more likely you are to trigger the big free spin bonus, the big green mother bonus.
When would this one be out?
This one's gonna be like the middle of next year.
And again, this is Little Shop of Horrors by Everi, and potentially when it hits the floor, it's going to be a little different. Studio 7. How many studios do you guys work with?
We're about 5 right now, yeah. Varying sizes.
And do you have an in-house studio as well?
Yeah, well, we're all in-house studios.
Oh, okay.
Show you a couple of industry bonuses.
Oh, this is like red. So we have to pick? Oh, so you can get any...
You can get one of the big bonuses or credit bonus.
Very interactive. I like it. Hey, how are you? Standing beside you. Oh.
So this one, when you get a wild, fills the reel with wild.
When you get a wild...
On the reel, the player will come out, fill the entire reel, so then you're in the running. This is another one where you want the symbol on all.
Oh, yeah, like ready to go. Yeah. Oh, see ya. Here we go. We're racing. Oh, that's funny. You guys like the Little Shop of Horrors?
Definitely the theme.
No, it's similar though. You know, yeah. Similar. Not exactly. Oh, but you can't get the mystery spin like that's
Oh, I'm doing one more spin. Oh, we could have gotten it. Oh,
Yeah, because you go to Wild.
That's a black and white.
Yeah, it's in that Prescott.
I've never gotten it.
You never.
You wanna save your...
But to be fair, it's not any of my locals, so I haven't played a bunch.
Oh, snap!
It's a good.
Starts over small. Did I hear you guys singing Suddenly Seymour?
Yes,
Is that
let's do
something?
this.
Yes.
Get it out of your way or your system, Kevin.
Get it out of your head.
This is on you.
And so this is more of Audrey and Seymour. And they can be, on a mystery, they can turn wild too. But really you play it just to sing the song.
Yeah, no, I agree. But will it last long enough to get to the good part?
It goes through a certain point, yeah. I don't know what you consider the good part.
Sweet understanding.
She gets that. There you go, they turn wild. Oh, I turned it off before
I know.
you.
Thanks, Allison.
Yeah.
Even she's slapping.
Now you gotta go play in the field.
Yes.
You see what I do there? Yeah.
What do we want to try next? We'll end it up in a couple minutes, I guess.
All right. You familiar with Zap at all?
Do
Or
we want to zap it for big money?
Zap it for big money.
let's
Zap
do
it for
that.
cash.
Zap it for cash. We did this last night in one of our group plays,
Yeah.
but this one seems different though.
This is so you played Lightning Zap in the field. This is our next iteration. This is a banked version with progressive jackpots.
Okay, cool.
And so there's actually 3 different variants of it. All basic, same idea. They all link together for the progressives. But you can pick one if you like, lots of smaller prizes that hit more frequently or fewer big prizes that hit less frequently.
Also, you can manage the volatility.
Yeah, for yourself. So there's 3 different versions. But they all have a way to trigger the progressive plus some additional ways to win bigger prizes.
Okay.
But it's the same basic idea. If you hit the button, you see the same idea. As
I'm gonna fast play.
Absolutely.
There's
Yeah.
another dragon one over there
Yep.
as well.
We got a Dragon Zap. We also have another variant called Crush that's coming out that's a little bit different. But this one was the first. They really did. It's a surprise, yeah. But they did. They did a lot.
So let's trigger one of the.
Trigger the jackpots.
Because these are
They were.
Also, like it
They
feels
were
dead.
really kind of medium, and then this version has one above Goldie and one below. So we got a bigger variety. So that was kind of
I know, right?
it's gonna have the little old lady betting 20.
Oh, because you don't need to max bet in order to win progressive. Oh, really? Oh, but that was on, yeah. Okay.
But yeah, look for that soon. That's coming
Can we
out
do the
later
Zap
this
all?
year. Yeah, you do the Zap everything.
Yes. I love the way.
I think it may include a progressive.
There's no multiplier in this one?
Not in this one. In some of them, they increase the prizes. Some of the Zaps will shake and all the prizes will increase. So each one has a little bit of a variant. So you pick which one is your lucky version.
Are you gonna make all 3 together?
Absolutely. They each have a color scheme. So there's a blue one that's very comparable to the original, and then a red and green.
$11,000, just like that. That's right? $11,000? No.
Yep.
110,000? This is 10 cents, no?
Oh, don't make me do the math.
Yeah, no, that's
Yeah.
What do we want to see next? And I guess we'll end it.
Do you guys familiar
pick
with
up.
the Fouchouan game in the field? Have you played that? The
No.
3 reel set? Well, this is the second version of it.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, so the 3 reels and that extends. It's in class 2 and class 3. And
What's
this
the
one-
difference from a game perspective when you create this for a class 2 and then you...
Identical. It's just
Yeah.
we just have to make the bingo math versus the class 3 math, but the gameplay is identical. So this one's a follow-up.
That's 2.
Just asking, because I played it at Desert Diamond.
Yeah. So what's different here is you still got your 3 reel sets, you still got your nudging symbol, but this one has a locking respin feature that takes that nudging which makes you have more chances. Plus, it's over 3 reels, so you're locking respin where you get the certain symbols and they respin as long as you keep hitting one.
Oh, okay.
You have it over 3 reels, and you have the nudge. So if you get the nudging symbol here, it'll nudge through all of them and increase any prizes that have already landed in that time frame. Did I just get it?
Oh,
I just got it.
Trigger transfer. Oh, okay.
So it carries
So
all those over
it
to
keeps
the
that same
same location.
mechanic.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
But so here it's 12, 14. I mean, I'm winning on all 3 of them.
Yeah, if
3
you
spins
fill
of
up
water.
any of the reels of these, and that's how you get the top 3 jackpots.
Okay.
That's a variant on that.
Yeah, I do like it too.
And then the bottom 3 are available to land in here, so you can get the mini, minor, major.
Oh, so you can get them doing the spins.
Those are the bottom 3. The top 3 are fulfilling the reels.
Is the game ready? Is it still in production or is it final?
No, it's still in production, but it'll come out.
I didn't notice those were hitting because those weren't like bang.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Well, there is a lot to look at here, right? Yeah.
Bang, bang, bang.
Yeah.
It's neat. I like it. I like the variant.
Yeah, especially, I mean, because if you get big numbers, then, you can get volatile really quickly. Last spin, line 1, come on.
So in the class,
Oh, we got the minor.
and then we got 3 again. So in the class 2 market, there's
Yeah, there was some success. Those are pretty volatile. They take off. But yeah, they had
Are you guys using?
I think we're going to fill it out. Oh, so we got 2 minors.
it's always an option for us, but right now we're just relying on
Yeah. Oh, I know.
Well, that's good. That's going to take a long time to count up.
So you don't want to lightning link them.
There we go.
I didn't say that.
Well, I want to thank you for having me and for allowing me to go live. Check out Everi Games and check out their website. And any last words, Allison?
No, if you like us, if you find us in the casino, get us on YouTube. Tell Manny, he'll play our games.
Yep. And you know who plays this game the most? The Big Payback. So I'm trying to get into that. So thank you so much, Lee and Allison, for having us. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.